Welcome back. It's going to be a shorter session this time with Tarth Takes Wing, Crusader Kings 3 RP, Game of Thrones, House Belaerys. We're back with Brandon Belaerys doing the RP focus stuff. We're spreading the legend. We tossed it around a bit, trying to get more people in on that. So there is a way to maximize the use of Evangelize the Realm in the Stormlands. There's actually two ways. They're pretty similar. We're not going to use them. They're extremely min-max, and they wouldn't make sense in the RP. And I'm sure people have roasted me so far about kind of bending and sometimes nearly snapping my RP marriage rules, but this would be beyond it. So what would happen is when this guy dies, my wife inherits, and then my son will have claims on it. We may be able to push his claim or kill my wife, and then I die myself, or I take the claim from him and rule Storm's End myself. In either case, we don't complete the legend that we currently have. So if it's in the direction where he ends up in Storm's End and I don't take over, I stress myself out until I die, and then the legend can be taken up by him and he'll immediately be able to complete it and evangelize the realm, which means everyone in the Stormlands will be convinced, they'll be encouraged, gently encouraged, excuse me, I'm hiccuping, to join the Sevenist faith. Gently encouraged. Strongly gentle. Or, if I take over by using his claim, by buying his claim dynastically, same deal. We're not going to do that. It would be better for us. But, I mean, going to war with my wife? Ridiculous. I don't think so. Not this guy. Not the way our relationship currently stands. I'm already worried because I'm going to have to get rid of Valina and then probably Sif soon as concubine lovers. I need to start getting another round of lovers ready, honestly. Oh, level 3, intricate web weaver. Okay, so she's not the best. She's not the best. But there's a fair shot. Oh, it jumped up to 20 and back down to 19. That's quite good. So here's the deal, though, is that she can probably train the next generation to be level 4. They can be better than her because she didn't really have a good trainer. Now we have a good trainer. Okay. Just a little bit more money here. I feel the vibration through my hands as my blade meets the training dummy. Like a dance, I move through the forms, each strike and mock parry a step in the deadly ballet. I feel the sweat on my brow, the ache in my muscles. I feel alive. As I finish my routine, proud of my work today, and look around at the training yard, at the men performing their own routines. They are slow, clumsy. To my surprise, I feel my pride evaporate. I look down at the hilt and my hand. What is the point of all this training if I am the only one who truly understands it? What's more, I have a dragon at my disposal. I may be a demon on the battlefield, but on the back of Meleys, I am a god. I can't help but wonder why I even bother with this. I shall focus all my training with Meleys instead. No, there are benefits to training besides practicing bloodshed. Yes! Obviously, why not train with the blade from Dragonback? Absolutely. This one more than anything else. You will train with Meleys as your mount, attempting to create a new style of mounted combat. What if we were tied in real tight and we just did a barrel roll or an aileron roll, and while we were upside down, we sliced people's heads off? We'll do it like the Assassin in White from Stormlight Archives. I mean, who knows how dragons fly, right? They clearly are not. It's not the speed that's letting them fly, because Balerion weighs Way too much to take off underneath powered flight. Let's just be real about this. It's obviously magic has a huge amount to do with it. Impatient. How bad is impatient? It would be pretty bad if he was a ruler, but he's kind of down there on the list. Ah, my daughter Serella. She has not grown up to be a particularly effective spy master, but like her sister, she too will one day have someone take over. Legend promoters are leaving. Lost a Castellan. Now, there are two reasons why they're leaving. Either there's no reason to promote it anymore because their lands are fully done, or it didn't spread beyond the borders enough to get to them. I mean, we're really concentrating up here in a way I didn't think was going to happen, but yeah, we're really making it up here. It's almost better than how we're doing in the Stormlands. The Crownlands love us. Absolutely love us. And we love the Crownlands. You know who else we love? The Targaryens and the Throne. Love them. Okay, your choices are honest, deceitful, or humble. I think honesty will serve you well, Mael. What are you being trained in? Martial? Yeah, as long as you're not an intrigue spy. There's certainly something to be said for a completely honest intrigue spy. However, there's certainly something to be said. Well, hold on. Is it language time? I think it's language time. Cyrissa, please study the Andadic tongue. Baelor. If you learn Andalic, we may send you over to our Andal holdings at Hugor Hill as a governor. A governor. Alright, does anyone want to take the vows that doesn't have a marriage already? That may be tough. It looks like I've kind of locked in a bunch of marriages. I don't remember how I did all these. How do I have a bastard? Oh, you know what? That may have been the one where I was banging the woman and she had a baby before I was able to get her into my court. All right, no marriage here. Maella, do you want to go? Yes? Okay. Go now in peace, Maella. Okay, do you want to go? No. You want to go to the Silent Sisterhood? No. Okay. We're not gonna force it. We're not gonna make you want to try. Oh, they're about to get married. We need that kid in the bag. We need that kid. We need a kid. Come on now. All right, probably all the males are married. Otherwise, I would be getting a message saying, you know, XXX heir can be married. Yeah. Oh, no. She's the gaze. As long as you have, let's say let's say two kids, and they have the genius trait, that'll be enough for me. Grandfather's not looking for much, children. He's not looking for much. Just bring him replacement levels. Why? Why? Okay. You two are having kids? I could use some more kids, you know. One. All right. So there is another way that we can do this Riverlands thing. So one issue that might crop up, which I'm actually willing to confront. We put Sir Richard the Blackfish Tully on the throne, right? Their kid will eventually end up as our dynasty ruler, as the Lord Paramount of the Tullys. If they have a greater military strength than ours, they will end up seizing control of the dynasty because it goes by maximum military strength. I think I'm okay with that. I would rather keep control of the dynasty, but I think I'd be okay as long as our primary heir is a Lord Paramount. It would be fine to have others, because that also sets us up for a situation where we take over the Reach and we install another Lord Paramount, and we take over Dorne and install another Lord Paramount. We're just going to make Lord Paramounts all the way down. Just going to be, you know, a dynasty of many crowns, really. A dynasty of several crowns, so 4 crowns. I mean, if we could put Targaryens in the place, I think that would be more loyal. I just don't know that that's going to happen. But I'm going to be straightforward with you. The Targaryens be acting kind of dumb. They be acting kind of dumb from time to time. So it's hard to boost them. It's hard to boost them when they will act against their own best interest quite often. I could use a court jester. Use a little court jester. Little court jester pick me up. I could go for it. Hey, you're getting married. You're getting quick Herculean kids. That would be great. Thank you. We're bringing that boy over here. Yeah. You know, this run through is making me think I need to do a edited version of the run through. A lot more streamlined, a lot more rules focused, have some really strong rules, and do it in regular CK3, no mod. Do like a Irish wandering adventurer who seizes control of the realm in 867. Well, I mean, it's probably going to take many years to earn enough of an army to seize control of the realm, and then make Ireland completely Irish, boot out the Vikings. I mean, Ivar the Boneless holds Dublin, then like build Dublin up into a fantastic, you know, holding city. Ah, my daughter is no longer a child. She is a diplomat, a medium level diplomat. Could be better, could be better. Strong skill level. Once you get above 20, you're looking pretty solid. They are now married. Excellent. We can finish this. So what happens now is we can probably get some more people in on... We're really losing money running this. I think maybe when winter comes, we'll end the legend, when we really can't afford to run it anymore. Yeah, look at that. The number of baronies it's spreading to is going up so fast. Yeah, it's spreading like a virus now. Okay, we finally got another... So, I think we've got everything. We've got here, here, here. So, we are going to set out on the colony here. Now, here's something to think about. We do have a war declaration goal where we can we can conquer the lordship of Oros on Dragonback. I think that's pretty interesting. I think that would represent a sort of, between these two, it would represent like a safe trade route starting to be established, like good resupply ports being established by Westerosians to absolutely tax the shit out of this place. But what's your alternative? You sail around here and this is all pirates. These are all pirates from Sothories or whatever it's called, the southern continent. I love that there's like whole land masses back here that you can see only when you're using this like the secret stance. Yeah, you can see like tons of stuff over here. Essos, and then there's the Warden Ruins Island. Let's head back over to where we actually live. Alright. What's going on here? Westerosi Draconic Conquest of the Reach. Oh! My liege. I'll get involved in this. I'll step up and dance. My concubine Eerie. Blah, 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 blah. We'll just have her watch. That's fine. Okay. We're doing men-at-arms. Local army. Combine them into one task group. Get him out here. Only 41. So this used to cost, you know, 500-600, but we've got minus 90%, minus 85%, minus 38%. We have enormous stacking debuffs. Buffs? Debuffs? We'd say we're debuffing the cost. Excuse me. Man, these hiccups. I apologize. How's my legend doing in the background? We're already up to 502. Smaug is down. The seal of House Targaryen. King Balon died when his dragon was killed by a scorpion bolt. Rhaegal Targaryen has been proclaimed. Is that right? Okay, I think that might be right. I think he was the one who was supposed to inherit. Okay. I'm already part of this war, right? I'm still part of the war. Yeah, I don't need to get involved again. I just don't want there to be another dance happening. I cannot use befriend, so I already failed on him. How about the younger prince? Start a befriend scheme there. No, go away. It doesn't matter what you want. I say no. All right, let's look at some marriages here. This is another Targaryen intermarriage. To each other. Elise. These two have not had kids yet. So where do I stand on marriages? Because I had wanted to get into the marrying Targaryens thing. I'll throw you a protector, sure. Just hatch some more Targaryens. Is it appropriate to say hatched Targaryens? Orion Belaerys has married Elise Targaryen. Can I invite this kid to my court? No. Can I invite Belaerys to my court? No. He's in a matrilineal marriage. Will it bring her? Alyssa Targaryen travels to your court. Yes. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if this works. Okay, now we don't even have to bother. Okay, so now we can arrange the marriage ourselves, and we can self-hatch Targaryen children. Perfect. Now we can have a line of Targaryens that is essentially under our control. We're not going to let it die this time like we did with Daemon Targaryen and accidentally end up in a dead-end spot. We're going to get this kid married as well. How about Rala Belaerys? We can even work on getting them better genetics down the line. But for right now, we just need to make sure there's a parcel full of them, a shit ton of them. And that they don't all die to inbreeding. My niece, Aurene, has given birth to a son. His name is Ethan? No. We want an ancestral name. Nope. These are all Andalusi names. Name after a family member. Named after Hugh Belaerys' father. Nope. Oh my god, the blood of my bloodline has grown so thin. Balon. It has grown thin. I think we have to be honest with ourselves. The children of this generation are being born with very few congenital traits. She's a deviant. Let us expose her secret. I want her to beg for an indulgence. Cyrissa will serve me well. Okay, let's see how the war is going. We've got... This guy got absolutely dumpster stomped. So, yeah, it's going pretty well. Alright. We're going to land and start taking some of the Arbors stuff. They love me here because I keep showing up to conquer them. We're an island nation like them. We probably don't have very big fleets like they do, but We probably do quite a bit of trade. Outside the Stepstones, we're one of the only other island nations, right? Iron Islands are not friendly to the Arbor. What's the turtle people south of us called? The Evergreens or something? They're really the only serious island. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Well, we might withstand this, honestly. Their disembarkation debuff is really going to hurt them quite badly. We need dragon. Dragon, 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 dragon. Yes, dragon! Get fucked, dragon! It's happened. Melees, you're the greatest. You're the greatest thing that's happened to this bloodline multiple times. Okay. We need an ancestor. Oh, I liked Serwyn. I'm actually going to name you Serwyn. That sounds like a Valyrian name. I think that's actually the name of several members of the Valerian bloodline. Ooh, this is a strong marriage. This is a strong... We got genius... Oh, this is the one I said they should have 2 kids that are geniuses. Thank you so much, guys. Just one more kid, and then you can go off and be as gay as you want with whoever you want, and I don't care. You will have completed all obligations that you owe our bloodline. Oh, I forgot to train Balon. It's an oversight. That's why you do sweeps like this every once in a while. Just to make sure everyone's being trained. I got this Taco Bell exclusive... Or, sorry, not Taco Bell. Oh, we got them. Got the Applebee's exclusive Mountain Dew Dark Berry Blast or whatever. It's pretty good. It doesn't taste anything like Mountain Dew, though. Oh, they're coming for us again. So this will be different this time because they don't have the disembarkation. We are pushing them back. Dragon showed up. The risks of bravery. I am flying high above the clouds of Orchard Watch atop Melees, prepared to conduct a hammer and anvil strike against the enemy in which they charge. When I look down and see that King Dickon, he's personally leading this army? What a lunatic. Has already drawn his forces forward. Most surprisingly of all, he's leading the wedge charge himself. While doubtlessly brave, I can't help but think such a distance from his troop is wise. Oh, she can just straight up murder him. Yeah, bold move for someone in tail hitting distance. Oh, wow. After he died, that went against them so fast. After the battle in Orchard Watch, one of my attendants presents me with a list of soldiers who performed exceedingly well. Edmore's name stood out to me in particular. My attendant recommends that I knight him in a hasty battlefield ceremony. According to him, knighting these soldiers will stand... Oh, as they stand among the carnage and ruin of the battle will inspire morale among our ranks. Absolutely. Welcome to the team. Oh, we can get him. We can get this guy. We can get him. We can get him. We can get their little band here. We are going to have to abandon the siege, but that's fine. We can come back and do it in a couple minutes. We can be back in a few days and come do it. Yeah. My hook on Magister Gazzaro is going away. Is there anything I want from him? I don't think so. Unless there was some sort of marriage I wanted to arrange. Let's just make sure all our knights are tutored. No more knights. Okay, we don't have any knight spots. Yeah, that's fine. We're coming for this. We're coming for you. Coming again. Okay. We're gonna lose a lot of levies chasing this guy. But there's only so far he can go. End of the road, buddy. Got him. Fair point. We're gonna knight Gargan. We'll go take Grape Keep. This is a secondary castle for Vinetown. Sif is a non-believer. I don't care. Excellent genetic marriage here. My daughter Sarissa has given birth to 2 children. Let's name them Tanda. No. Rianne. You know. Alessa was pretty good. Elise. Joyce, Edmer, Ryan, Galadon, Walder, Dick. These are all... None of them are names of good... Okay, girl. You will be his wife, first wife was Sarah, her mother, Alyssa. I think she was actually the one who may have had the... And good King Aenys. Actually, we knew an Aenys, and he was kind of a jerk. There's another Aenys. Oh, because they married each other. Jaehaerys, Tython, Visera, Aemon. Now, these are my... Yes, we want her siblings. Aemon. Aemon's not bad. We might go for Aemon. Vagon. Sure. Alyssa and Vagon. Works for me. The girls shall be taught in learning by a learned scholar. Maester, you spent your whole life preparing for this moment, Maester, to teach my children. Benethon, you shall be stewarded among the stewards, and your name shall be changed to Vagon, because the other name was not very good. Yeah, he fucking died, dude. He's dead. Disrupt their schemes. Disrupt them. Ah, we're friends with the Crown Prince. All right, little Franklin. I can't get a marriage with you. Oh, boy. Where does the... Where? Daerondaries and Balmaxis. Somebody is getting absolutely fucking wrecked. All right. This woman and then this boy could end up becoming King of the Reach. No? Yeah, they know it's going to end up being him. How about Matthew Caswell? No. And they're actually not blocking this because King of the Reach. It's because they're inheriting from their father. Yeah, because they get Bitterbridge. They're inheriting his properties. I thought I could get sneaky here. Melissa Caswell. Well, we can get in here a little bit, maybe. Okay. So your heir is this woman. If she were to get remarried to an adult man, she still has time to have a son, and if that were true, the son would be the heir in the Reach, which has male preference primogeniture. So, you cannot remarry while we are at war. Okay, so we end the war, and we force a marriage, if we can. That would give us the Reach. Yes! My children continue to grow up. I have studied the common language for many moons. I personally penned this missive using the common script, a letter of friendship from a speaker of Valyrian. I wish for future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both. Haha! Magister Anello! Delightful! Your use of common is fantastic. I'd say it's better than my Valyrian, but actually, I have a dragon, so, you know, it's not. Oh, we could marry our daughter to you. Interesting. What would become of that line? Nothing of value, I see. It would just be an alliance. Well, that does not interest me. How about some... Somebody once told me we're not gonna... There's no chance that they let us marry into the firstborn. This guy's already married. How about the Iron Islands? We haven't really taken a crack at that yet. Yeah, no shot. No shot. I don't blame you. It's a bad marriage. It's a bad marriage for you. It's a good marriage for me. Okay. Let's look here. How about the third born? Can we get a little bit of that blood in our system? No, because we already have a royal marriage with them. That is true. We are married into them. It's the Estremont Islands is the real island. So you might be saying, oh, but what about the Stepstones? Well, the Stepstones are owned by pirates and nobody controls them. Although it looks like somebody is hooking up themselves quite a little parcel over here. Now, we have control of several of these duchies. We lost, oh no, we still have this one. I wonder if we can get control over here. Well, let's look for a good genetic marriage first. How about that? Tell the world, stop the war. We're looking for a male, unmarried, at the age of 16. We're looking for strong genetics for male. 2 or more would be preferable. We really gotta re-infuse the blood. This is great. Genius again? No. He must be promised to somebody. Robust. Here's 2. Quentin Belaerys. Yeah. We'll do it matrilinearly so they come over to us rather than we go over to them. Okay. Easy. Easy. This is why we have such a wide umbrella of family members with good genetics. We finally reached the point where they can remarry into the main line and start bringing us, you know, stronger genetics. Also, it's nice just being able to control lots of stuff. How far is our legend spreading? 502 baronies. My ward Robeson has just finished a lesson held by Damon on the management of the treasury and the gold therein. Callous, just, or greedy? I think just. Just, my boy. And I'll eat that. I'll eat that. I don't think there's anything wrong with being just. Okay. Let's take a look here. We've spread far into Dorne. We've spread far, far into Dorne. Nice. Okay, expose this secret. Okay. Interesting that it's mostly keeping to the coastline. Or even up here in these, like, finger-like or claw-like areas. Okay. Let's see if we can get, like, Western Harrenhal. The Rill, how about that? Start moving a little bit further west. And north around these rivers. Stonehenge. I've been informed that that's House Bracken territory. Some people say that there's a house called Sward there, but that might have just been a dragon break. Okay, promoting. I mean, as long as I'm going to have this active and I'm paying for it, we might as well have as much of the Seven Kingdoms benefit from its, frankly, really good bonuses. Lord Barros Warrens. Okay, well, fuck you too, buddy. The Runny Mud. House Mud will never die. The Kings of Mud. In at the crossroads. Some of these are a longer shot than others. Okay, we're also going to take a look down in Dorne. feel like if we could go inland on Dorne, we could make some real progress. Alright, well, he's in jail, so he's probably not gonna help us out. The Husk Flats. The God's Grace. Very Catholic of you, George R. R. Martin. Although it could have been named after the god Mother Royne the river, I suppose. Still sounds somewhat Catholic to me, just offhand. Bayguard, Royal March. Just anything kind of inland that we might be able to pick up. Start spreading three-dimensionally away. Strong wine. Lord Rickard. Lord Rickard. Alright, let's give it a shot. The legend spreads. King Franklin of the Reach has almost been convinced. I'll persuade him. I love the idea that he's spreading my legend even as I conquer his lands. That's incredible. Prince Maegor has died with Daenerys. Did they get taken out in the war, or was it just that he's old? My prisoner, Lord Samson, has escaped. Okay. That's fine. After the battle in Vine Town, we shall make Otto a knight. Oh man, we're really kicking their asses, honestly. We're gonna chase after him and just keep winning battles, capturing knights. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Oh boy. Let's go, let's roll. Come at us. Dragon time. Captured Valyrian steel wielder. The battle is won, my forces are victorious, and my enemies are flee in full rout. As the bodies of the fallen are gathered from the battlefield and captives are taken, Lord Wyland is brought before me, bereft of his prestigious weapon by one of my leal warriors. Evergold, the Valyrian steel blade of House Rowan, is within my grasp. It would make a fine trophy. Send him to the dungeons. I have the sword now, right? So I definitely have a Valyrian steel sword. Plus 5% renown. I think that Evergold is better long-term than Adder's Fang. If and when we become a, I was going to say king, a Lord Paramount, we can make Adderfang into a court object maybe, and then put it in the court for people to come look at, and we should get its bonuses there as well. Yeah, so we lost that level of fame, but that's okay. We weren't really doing anything with it. Oh boy. Oh, I lost a fool. Some days I don't know why. Pirate Lady Arana Hayan of Dagger Lake. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know why she's a pirate lady. Princess Alyssa Targaryen, my fool? Absolutely not. Under no. Visera Belaerys will be my fool. I can't believe that we're still fighting this war. Did we stack wipe them? I didn't see. It's not going to matter, because Dragon is really... As long as Dragon is surrounded by enough levies, and we can live the 10 days, I'm told, is how long it takes to activate dragons. As long as we can activate the dragons, it's more than good enough to really flip things around on them. My spy master Larissa has discovered a scheme against me at my own court. Someone is trying to kill my nephew. Ah, Spiral. I shall knight you, Spiral. I captured Wallace, the son of Lord Edmond. Excellent. Let's see here. These deviants, they should be begging for freedom. Freedom from their crimes through the use of money. All right. It's winter. It's too much to bear the costs now. It is time to stop promoting the legend. We're going to complete it in 502 baronies. Most of the East Coast, Southeast Coast. Here is the end of the book of Lord Tython and his miracles that were famous among all dragon cultists. Almighty the Father, may I pray for your blessings upon this book, the most sacred life of Lord Tython. Alright, so we should have gotten a artifact called the Most Sacred Life. It may be a... or we may have to commission it. Clear the ground for a legendary building. We want a legendary shrine. We want it in a barony we're obviously going to hold. Brightmoor is fine. I don't think we have the money to build it in Brightmoor because they're very expensive. When it's not seasonally winter, there's a good shot that we can build it. We can restart the Holy Mission, but this is meaningless. And we can evangelize the realm to convert vast swaths. The true faith will prevail. And somewhere around here, we should have gotten a commission legendary artifact. It didn't show up. We should also be able to... Oh, because we don't have 1,000. I don't think we need to reforge blades, though. We actually have really good Valyrian steel blades. Both of those are excellent. I don't have a personal champion. That's a problem. Actually, I lost a bunch of people here. Alright, that's fine. I have family members. I've got a family indeed. Personal champion. I'm looking for someone with high prowess. I don't actually have that. Oh, Davos Shearer, but your marshal isn't that good. We are going to choose Gargon Maldix. We have to stop commending my legend abroad. We need to go back to searching for new legends. I think that covers everything. We still don't have a captain. Oh, my son. Fantastic. Uh-oh. This battle's not going so well. We are getting stomped. From near the clouds atop Melis, I can see the arrangement of the entire Battle of Red Hole as it unfolds. Tiny arrangements of our regiments crashing against the lines of our enemies. Up here, they look almost like toys being played with by the commanders in charge. My eyes drift to a cluster of rustling banners marking the position of those very commanders. Descending at rapid speed, I see Jonel and most of the other notable enemy warriors are congregated in a single area. A fatal mistake when facing a dragon such as mine. I feel Meli's chest swell as she prepares to immolate the enemy leadership with dragon fire. Dracarys. Okay. We didn't kill the commander, though, but we killed a bunch of people. How bad was this? We lost 2 people, and 2 more were captured. They're not going to let me ransom them, huh? Siege armor lost a rank. Okay. My daughter grew up. How bad was this? I mean, they lost almost as many troops as we did, despite the fact that they jumped us with twice as many. Oh boy. They took some serious losses in places that you really don't want to. Youch. Oh my god. Brutal. We need to get out of here, and they're not going to let us on. They're going to chase us right on top of it. Okay, it says we'll win if we wait here. We'll fight them on the defensive and see if we can turn it around with dragon power. Dragon. Dracarys. Okay. Oh, we lost a bunch of people here. Slain, captured, counselor died. This is a rough one. Is this a full stack wipe? I think it was. Okay. That's fine as well. As long as they're back here fighting us, they are not fighting our liege somewhere else. I'm gonna ride Mellies real quick. I could stay here forever, but I won't. I will get entertained by my jester. We will rebuild the council ship. I thought it said a counselor died, but oh, the marshal died. Of course, that makes sense. And then I lost my champion again after just gaining one. Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't know about you either. I'll choose my son. My son shall be my personal champion. All right, we've rebuilt things. We're feeling okay about this. Where are the Targaryens? Are they making forward progress, or what's going on here? Yeah, it feels like the enemy brought their entire force back to deal with me. I guess they did. We're gonna take a break here. What do you think I should be doing with these prisoners, man? I'm wondering if I should convert them all or if I should sell them back for money. Conversion is never a bad idea.